Good morning, students. Today is our sixth lecture of our science of standard 10th. We are discussing about the chapter first. That firstly, in starting we have discussed about the what is the chemical reaction and the chemical occasions. Next, we have discussed about the how can we balance the chemical occasion and why we balance that chemical occasion. What we need to do balance that chemical occasions. In the next, we have discussed about there are the various types of a chemical reaction. In previous lectures, we have already discussed about the two types about the types. Already we have discussed two types of a reaction. That is, first we have discussed about the combination reaction. In a second, we have discussed about the decomposition reaction. Firstly, we have discussed about the combination reaction, and secondly, we have discussed about the decomposition reaction. Now, in a today's lecture, we have discussed about the displacement reaction. What are the displacement reactions? Firstly, we will do the definition of a displacement reaction. What is a displacement? And a reaction in which more reactive metal displaces a less reactive metal from its salt solution. That is called displacement reaction. What is the definition of a displacement reaction? That is when a reaction in which more reactive metal displaces a less reactive metal from its salt solution, then it is called displacement reaction. Now, firstly, we are taking the example of a ENL displacement reaction. I am taking an A is any metal and BC is the metal solution. If A is more active, than B, A is more active than B, it displaces B, means उसकी जगह लेनी, B की जगह लेनी, then it becomes A, C, and B is eliminated from that. Clear, beta? That is, if firstly definition, more active metal displaces the less reactive metal from its salt solution, that is called a displacement reaction. Now, if the A metal is more active than B, A is more active than B, then A displace B metal and it is attached with the C. Then it becomes AC plus B. Such a type of a reaction is called displacement reaction. Now, according to the activity, in this activity, we are taking the example, we are taking the copper sulfate solution in a beaker. And what is the color of that copper sulfate solution? That is of a blue color. So that's why it is called blue vitriol. Copper sulfate solution is called blue vitriol. Why it called blue vitriol? Because the color of a copper sulfate solution is blue color. Now in our 10th standard, you have to remember the color of a solution also. Next, take a copper sulfate solution in a beaker. This is your copper sulfate solution in a beaker. And put iron metal in it. This is your any beaker. In this we are putting the copper sulfate solution and in this we are putting the iron metal. Now iron is more active than copper. Iron is more active than copper. Then iron is attached with SO4 and copper is eliminated from that. then the product is becomes FeSO4, and copper is eliminated from this reaction. So that's why it is called a displacement reaction. In this reaction, to proceed, it is compulsion that we are taking this metal. This metal is compulsory that it is more active than from this metal. If this metal is A metal is less active than the B, then the no reaction will be there. Condition for this, that is the A metal is more active always than B, then the displacement reaction will be occur. If the A metal is less reactive than B, then no reaction will be there. No result will be there. Reaction does not proceed. After the reaction, now the iron is more reactive than copper. Then it becomes iron sulfate, FeSO4, and copper is eliminated. Now, firstly, the color of a copper sulfate is blue color. After the reaction, it becomes green color. Blue color of a copper sulfate that is converted into the green color. Clear? This is the activity 1.9. Now, I am taking another example. In another example, I am taking in a beaker copper sulfate solution. Same solution I will take again. That is, solution is a copper sulfate solution. I am taking the copper sulfate solution in a beaker, and the color of a copper sulfate solution is blue. And I put a zinc metal in it. In a first, that is, I am putting the iron metal in this. I am putting the zinc metal. Now, zinc is also more active than copper. Then it displaces the copper. Then it's become zinc sulfate, ZnSO4, and copper is eliminated. Then the product become ZnSO4 plus copper. In this, that is the color of a zinc here, gray color. Copper sulfate solution is of a blue color. After the reaction, zinc sulfate becomes colorless and copper metal become of a brown color. This is about the displacement reaction. Now in this, how can we identify that is this metal, if I taking the A is any metal that is more active than B? How can we remember? That is there a trick to learn the reactivity. In this, that is, we are taking the mostly example will be takes place from these only metals near syllabus. K means potassium, Na means sodium, Ca means calcium, Mg means magnesium, Al means aluminium, C means carbon, Zn means zinc, Fe means iron, Pb means lead, H means hydrogen, Cu means copper, Ag means silver, and Au means gold. From this, we can show that K means potassium is more active than sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, all this. And sodium is more active than calcium. When we are moving from a down top to a bottom in this reactivity series, then the reactivity of a metal is decreases. Now look, we are taking the example of iron and copper. Iron is placed here and copper is here. When we are moving down the group, then the reactivity is decreases. From these, we can show that iron is more active than copper. We are saying second one is we are taking the example of a zinc and with the copper. Zinc is placed here, copper is here. Now down the group reactivity is decreases, then zinc is more active than copper. So that's why in these reactions more active metal displaces the lesser active matter from its salt solution. Now, how can we remember these reactivity series? There are some tricks. Please please stop calling me a cute zebra. I like her calling smart god. It means please. P means potassium. S means sodium. Sodium का symbol that is Na. Calling Ca calcium symbol is Ca. Me magnesium that is Mg. A means aluminum symbol is Al. Cute means carbon that is symbol C. Zebra means zinc that is symbol Zn. I means iron, symbol of iron is Fe. Like that is lead Pb. Her hydrogen symbol is H. Calling copper Cu. Smart means silver, symbol of a silver is Ag. God means gold and symbol of a gold is Au. These activity series is necessary to learn. This is again repeated in a third chapter. So that's why we have a learn in a first chapter. Without these activity series, many reaction are based on these activity series. A lot of reaction are based. How can we remember? Please stop calling me a cute zebra. I like her calling smart god. When we are moving from a top to bottom, then the activities decrease. In this way, we can find that which metal is more active than from that metal. This is about the displacement reaction. Now next, fourth type of a reaction here, double displacement reaction. Displacement reaction is also called a single displacement reaction. And now the double displacement reaction. Double displacement reaction is also called precipitate reaction or the precipitation reaction. Now what is the definition of now double displacement reaction? The reaction in which exchange of ion takes place between two reactants to form product, that is called a double displacement reaction. The reaction in which exchange of ion takes place between two reactants to form product, that is called a double displacement reaction. Now what is the meaning of this definition? AB is any reactant. This is your both are reactants. And both these are products. AB is any molecule that is in this always one of a positive charge and one is a negative charge. In CD also, that is one is positive charge and D is negative charge. Always positive charge, positive of A moves towards the negative and the negative of a V is moves toward the positive. Positive moves toward the negative and negative moves toward the positive. We can say that the direction in which exchange of ions are exchanged. Positive to moves toward the, in this positive negative are there na. Positive of one that is moves toward the negative of one means ions exchange. They are changing between reactants to form a product. Now product is your AD means positive negative also and BC negative positive. Now the clear na? Definition of a double displacement reaction. The reaction in which exchange of ions takes place between two reactants. Exchange of ions will be takes place between two reactants to form products. That is called a double displacement reaction. Now we are taking the activity 1.10. In this, we are taking the sodium sulfate. Firstly, what is the formula for sodium sulfate? Na2SO4 and barium chloride BaCl2. Already we have discussed AQ. AQ means aqueous. Means these salts are dissolved in water. That is called aqueous. Sodium sulfate and barium chloride, we are taking the two reactants. In this, sodium contain positive charge and sulfate contain negative charge. Barium contain positive charge and chlorine contain negative charge. Positive is moves toward negative and negative is moves toward positive. Now the product becomes NaCl. That is sodium chloride. Second one is positive negative, that is a barium sulfate. Exchange of ions also takes place. Then in this we get a white precipitate. A solid substance is formed during this reaction, and in this white precipitate of a barium sulfate is formed. So that's why it is called a precipitation reaction. During this reaction, the precipitate is also formed. This is an example of a double displacement reaction. Now I am taking another example. Another example of a silver nitrate, AgNO3, that is called silver nitrate. Second one is the sodium bromide. Silver contain positive charge, nitrate negative charge, sodium positive charge, bromine negative. Now positive is moves toward negative and this one positive is moves toward negative. Now the two products are formed. Which one? Silver bromide. Second one is this one, sodium nitrate. And during this reaction, we get this reaction is also called double displacement reaction, is also called a precipitation reaction. In this, we get a yellow precipitate, yellow pipette. Of which color, of which substance? That is of a silver bromide. In this, so that's why it is called a double displacement reaction. During the double displacement reaction, ions are also exchanged between the two reactants to form a product, and in this precipitate also formed. We are taking two examples. In both examples, in a first, that is a precipitate of a white color of a barium sulfate is formed. In a second, that is a yellow color precipitate is formed of a silver bromide. So that's why double displacement reaction is called a precipitation reaction. This is about the types of a reaction. These reactions are write at least 3 or 4 times, and these are the most important reactions. And if form these reactions, molding quotient will be there. And most of our students are not sending their work. So send your work at time. Thank you.